Hi, it's Jeff Nicholson here, Resilience and Performance Specialist. And today's video is simply about the power of vision. You know, quite often when I'm speaking at events or going to network meetings or prospect client meetings, I'm amazed at how many people do not have a vision, do not have an idea of actually ultimately what they want to achieve in their lives. And I cannot stress enough how important it is to do that. You know, if you read all the great books, the personal development books, you can see a stack behind me. A huge, if not all of them, that are on about personal development and on about vision and all of the success skills. They talk about the importance of having that clarity of where you want to go. It's very simple. You know, we'll use the cliche of when you go on holiday and you go on holiday to an airport. No, you don't go on holiday to an airport, but if that's your choice, whatever floats your boat. If you go on holiday, when you go to that airport, you know where you want to go. You know that you've already done the research of the location, the type of holiday, the things you want to do, you know, all of those sort of things. You have a clear idea of what that is. So when you get there, you can have the time of your life. The same thing is about when you have a vision in life. You've got to have an idea of where you want to go, because the importance of that means that if you fall off track and slide and go somewhere else, actually you've got something that can bring you back in. You've got something that you can check in with and go, hang on, I'm not moving in the right direction anymore. The other thing what it does is when you start looking at your vision, is it gives you that ability to create outcomes and goals based on what you really want out of life, rather than what a majority of people do who live a life of mediocrity, will just bounce from one situation to another with no real direction. And if something great falls into their lap, fantastic, but quite often it's just, well, we'll just see what happens. But successful people don't do that. Successful people have a target, they have a plan, and they go with it. And the importance, it's not hard to do a vision. There's some important rules when you do a vision. Is when you do a vision is look at all the areas of your life. The reason is that is basically you. Your success, your happiness, your fulfillment is not based on one thing. It will be based on everything. And if too much focus goes into the career, then sometimes the life can get altered and damaged and everything else. I've worked with countless executives and managers who have looked at their sort of career, and actually they start looking back and going, well, my family are getting sort of forgotten about, or my health isn't being looked after enough. So it's really important to look at that whole life idea of what's going on, because it's about balance. And when you do that, you write it in the present tense, and you write it with, you know, you've got to have a little bit of fun with this. There's no point making it as a chore. It should be fun. It's because we're looking at your life. We're looking at what is it that you really deep down want to achieve? Where is it you're wanting to take your business? If you're looking at starting a business, what does that look like? What are the types of things that you want to do with your family and yourself and all of those sort of things? So it's really important that you look at that for the vision. So this is just a little tip, really important. Get clear, get clarity, so you know where you want to go in your life. You can set the goals and the outcomes to help you achieve that. And I wish you an amazing day and all the success. Take care.